Yo, YouTube, man. We got another video. We got Akademiks react to his DMs being leaked with Drake. Y'all remember about a week ago? I guess this was when Akademiks was not streaming. I guess he was doing his LA thing. But his DMs got leaked of his conversation with Drake. So let's see how he gonna respond to this.
How do you feel about your DMs with Drake being leaked to the world?
My DMs were never leaked. It's not my DMs.
There's a lot of people posting DMs.
I don't know.
Y'all was saying some weird shit, bro. I wasn't gonna say nothing because you my brother. No,
a lot of it was grand, but some of it.
Why was you comparing briefs?
No, what?
Yeah, the DMs you talking about, yo, what style and what
Hey, listen.
what type of briefs
first of all,
no, for real, we want to know now. I mean, he brought it up.
Number one, my DMs were never leaked with the boy. But
That ain't you?
No, but even then, anybody who I'm associated with, shouts to my man Grand. You know what I mean? As my man Soulja Boy said, man, that should say, yeah, that's fake. That's fake.
So that's fake. You comparing, asking what kind of briefs and what style. No cut alone.
Okay, you were lying, but the DMs that we did see, it seemed like it's not Drake saying a whole lot, but it does give you a window into what Drake receiving information from his various moles, you included, and Grand also being part of it, where basically
there's no messing with me and Drake. This is Grant, and this is
a lot of the ones I saw were your icon from your Instagram.
No, that's me and Grant.
Oh, okay.
That's me and Grant.
Oh, all right. That makes sense, because why would they have access to
So you was asking Grant about the briefs?
No. Like I was clowning Yes Juice.
Okay, that's what that was.
I ain't gonna lie.
At 26, just make sure at 26 don't show it because Grant number in there and I don't want it to leak.
Okay, yeah, definitely we should address that. Yeah,
it's at 26 seconds.
Yeah, we don't need to.
I mean, is there anything that's like that crazy when you would think about like a private conversation with somebody who's
one thing that was kind of crazy where Drake kind of alluded that one of his homies was talking to a 14-year-old or some shit.
Huh?
Okay, so
yeah, who was he talking about?
Damn, that's crazy. You heard what Kendrick said?
No, he was clowning somebody. I didn't figure out who.
This is why you trying to get on trap falsely, but he didn't do this to you. This is a false narrative.
He just said it.
No.
I didn't hear about this.
But he didn't say it right. And also, I told you, this ain't even been proven to be real, but I'll say this. We have to read it. We have to have some context to what we're reading. If you go to the part of, and I read this, but again, it's not mine, but it said, I had somebody on a podcast and they said they were in Miami, and when they were younger than of age, they were talking to a guy that was older of age. The person that was speaking, giving the story, they were of age, but they were saying a previous story about them. So again, I'm not here to defend nobody, but to incorrectly interpret that, it says Drake was talking to a 14-year-old.
No, he was clowning somebody for doing it.
Oh my God. He was clowning somebody for it. I didn't say Drake.
No,
Oh my
but
God.
that's even incorrect context.
Cell block one gonna be a problem, bro.
Incorrect context. Drake, a girl, like imagine a girl who's 30 saying, imagine a girl who's 30 is on this podcast, be like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I was 14, I was with a guy who was 25. That's exactly what the person says. And
wait, who did that?
So imagine a woman that's
You
30
still in
years
violation.
old. No. So you're telling me if you're talking to a 30-year-old,
She said at 14 she was hitting this. She was hitting. Who?
No. She said she's giving a personal story about some passion. She said she was dealing with a guy that was overage.
Who's the guy?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Why'd you say Drake?
It was in the DMs that.
All in the DMs. What are we talking about, bro? Nah, bro, we ain't gonna mix this up.
No, we gotta find it because this is what y'all do.
Go to the keyboard, hit A minor.
No.
What's going on?
Drake. So the woman who's of age told a story that was.
That nigga Whack 100 is stupid. He said, yo, somebody hit the keyboard and put a minor. It played a minor.
What are we talking about, bro? Nah, bro, we ain't gonna mix this up.
No, we gotta find it because this is what y'all do.
Go to the keyboard, hit A minor.
No.
What's going on?
Drake. So the woman who's of age told a story that when she was younger, she was with somebody over age, and Drake says to her, "What the fuck? Like that's what y'all are doing?" So Drake was shocked.
Yeah.
So Drake was like, he even says, "What?"
If you're gonna interpret it as age, it's him taking a stance against it.
Yo,
Where did you get that from? Why's he saying?
It's from the DMs
because the Kendrick fans who are like delusional suckers
Put that
on
on the
Twitter.
homie, bro.
No, I said Kendrick fans.
No, why just regular people?
Because the people who are running the headline saying this was proof that Drake did something is Kendrick fan pages.
No.
Hold control and do the plus sign.
They're on Twitter.
Yes, it's on Twitter for sure.
Yeah,
it's in this video too right here.
Okay.
Drake.
All right, slow it down. Keep it going. Okay, keep going. I don't know if this is the one.
Yeah, there's two different videos attached to this tweet. You can hit that arrow to go over to the next one too.
Nah, that's not the one. That's the one with me. That's the one with me and Grant, where I said, yo, the bitch should shut the fuck up. And I said, because I said one tweet out, I said, eat a dick and die, and then she started spiraling. And yeah,
complex filled with a bunch of woke suckers. You really think that? That's so shocking that you would have that opinion.
I've been telling you that ever since me and Joe left, the last real niggas left out.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Listen, and I always told people that they say I was the #1 media personality. That's why I speak my truth when I'm #1. Because when you're not on the list, nobody cares.
Right.
Then there's a whole thing about Cardi super fans were beefing with me because they're saying you said Kendrick was creative directing the album, but that's not true. And I said Cardi called me the night before, and you know how artists are. He performed the whole album for me. He said, yo, guess who I got on this? When I get on the phone with Cardi, this is fact. First thing he says to me, yo, after I play this shit for you, I don't want you to be on no pick and side shit. Cardi is not in nothing. You know why he's saying that? Because the reveal that he played later was 3 Dot verses. And he says, yo, Dot is creative directing it. Now, here's the thing. His fans, his fans think he's a liar. I've realized that because I'm like, I'm echoing what the guy said, right? Like, Cardi's not going to come out and say I'm lying. he knows what happened.
Right.
But his fans, I guess he's been lying to them about mad shit. They
Filthy came out and said that wasn't true. Which is one of Cardi's like prominent DJs, beat producers.
And I can't have a back and forth with him because only if Cardi came out, I would crash out.
Yeah.
If Cardi came out and said, "Nigga, I never told you that," I'm like, all right, bet. So now I need to record the conversation with you niggas because y'all ain't gonna say.
Got you looking crazy.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah,
what
yeah. Listen, what I said, and
I don't think
I've said it. I said it. I haven't retracted it. You still see Cardi posting me. You think Cardi's like, yo, Axe said this shit and he's lying on me. He's not clearing it up, and he's still showing me like, come on, you know what I mean? But you know his fans are gonna believe it. I'm not gonna argue with fans because like, you know, they're diehard fans. We're waiting 5 years for this.
So this is the screenshot right here of the Drake conversation that we.
Here we go, right here. All right. So this is the text that was leaked from Drake about the 14-year-old.
We were talking
So
about.
can we not read it in context?
We can read it in context.
So this is supposedly, it says, I think this was either Sound 42 or something like that. You know, Drake used to have these little radio shows, and Drake says, these hoes drunk as fuck, trying to be podcast poetic, with laughing emoji. This is my man Granny. He says, yo, laughing my ass off, I'm saying. He says, I was just thinking to myself, like, who even really trying to be deep? What are they saying? I'm guessing whatever conversation is happening. You know what Drake says? We edited out so much. The one girl was like, I was. You know what was this? Instead of is? I was 14. The man was 25. I was like, what? LOL. And then Grant says, nah. And he says, yo, I got to get out of Miami. If anything, it sounds like when he's hearing stories about women who were younger, not now, they're saying when they were younger, they were dealing with men over age. He's saying those stories bother him to the point that, by the way, also look at the date.
It sounds like he went on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, the date is 2023.
Fresh and Fit.
This is before the beef and everything. Oh, wow. This is way before the beef.
Yes, so essentially what he's saying is like, yo, clearly must have had a Miami phase, and he's like, yo, there's a lot of fuckery that's happening here. I got to get out of it.
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to say, the context, because, you know what I mean? I never seen these, you know, Grant has his own relationship.
Right,
People think I'm Grant. Grant has his own relationship with Drake.
Right.
And, you know, I have my own relationship with Drake, but obviously we both with Drake. And shit, I read this shit too for the first time with everybody, but I realized there's overzealous people that unfortunately would want to paint him as a pedophile just because, and in reality, he reacted.
Who as a pedophile?
Drake.
Who wants to pay him as a pedophile?
The world.
No, they don't.
UMG.
No, they don't.
You literally just said, press the A minor button. Like these little phrases.
I'm talking music. What's the problem? Y'all so touchy.
You don't even know.
Drake ain't big enough to
name a song. Name a song that its production is based in A minor.
Not like us.
No, it's not.
All right, so I mean, this text message.
I'm not gonna argue with fans.
This text message is really not a big deal for me, but you know, it's really nothing. But Akademiks is addressing this, of course. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. How do you feel about Akademiks' explanation? Like I said, this is really not a big thing. But once again, you know, Drake just seems to keep finding himself in these situations, man. Other than that, man, make sure if y'all new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, man. Listen, I wish I could go live with y'all, but ain't nothing really been popping like that, like to go live about, you know, to really have a full discussion. But hopefully something pops up where I can go live. But other than, I'll post these videos, man. It's your boy Dan B signing out.